The Harley-Davidson Sportster is easily the best-selling motorcycle from the HD brand. With production starting in 1957, there have been many versions of the bike, but the basic features stayed the same. You may not recognize the first models because they sported the name K-Series. Throughout the generations, Sportster motorcycles helped riders break records. Evel Knievel performed his stunts, and it helped save the Harley brand. The bike's simple design makes it highly customizable, which translates to broad appeal. The agile handling and responsive engine make it a pleasure to ride for beginners and experienced riders alike. Harley has also done a solid job at evolving the bike to stay relevant with the times. The Harley-Davidson Softail is a love letter to classic bike design. It features a vintage-inspired design that the Harley-Davidson motorcycles of the 50s had. We have Bill Davis to thank for the Softail design. He customized his Super Glide to give it a softer suspension and then took it to Harley to show them his prototype. The softer riding design became such a hit that Harley offers a complete lineup of Softail motorcycle models. There is the beefy Fat Boy, refined Slim, and the Heritage Classic. While the original design hasn't changed much, the Softail is easily customizable. This helps them to stay popular among riders. The Harley-Davidson Street Glide got a slow start. People didn't understand where it fits into the lineup. However, despite the slow beginning sales, the models following the initial release gained traction and popularity. The Street Glide started as a personal project to satisfy one man's desire for a bike to fit his needs. However, it now resonates with riders looking for a sporty touring bike. The bike comes loaded with innovative technology and luxury features, making the bike a popular option for those with large budgets. Popularity has grown to the point where Harley now has 4 variants: the Street Glide, Street Glide Street, Street Glide Special, and CVO Street Glide. As one of the smallest motorcycles in the Harley-Davidson lineup, the 48 fills a void. The super low seat and skinny frame make this bike perfect for smaller riders that would find the larger Harleys too overwhelming. Despite the bike being over 500 pounds, the low center of gravity makes it surprisingly nimble. The Harley-Davidson 48 is the perfect urban bike. It makes like practicality for long rides, but it's sure to make a statement when pulling up to the meet. The extra small teardrop-shaped fuel tank harkens back to classic motorcycle design, giving the bike a touch of heritage. The Harley-Davidson Street 750 made a big splash when it hit the streets as the first new model coming off the production line in 13 years. Its affordability and compact design make it incredibly popular. The Street 750 helped Harley reach younger riders who wouldn't have otherwise considered the brand. Powering the new generation of Harley is the steady and reliable liquid-cooled V-twin. For those who have followed Harley's lineup evolution, you can see traces of the V-Rod in the bike's overall design. It has a low seat, a sporty stance, and a low center of gravity. Produced from 2001 through 2017, Harley-Davidson produced the V-Rod lineup to compete with other popular muscle bikes. Porsche collaborated with Harley to build a bike that dramatically departed from the typical models you see in the Harley lineup. For example, the fuel tank is under the rider, not in front. In addition, the frame and radiator support the air cleaner cover, which sits where the fuel tank used to sit. Instead of culture marketing, Harley focused on the bike's performance abilities. The result was the Harley-Davidson V-Rod becoming a top-selling bike internationally for Harley. The Harley-Davidson Dyna Wide Glide made its first appearance in the 90s. However, the Glide lineup has deeper roots dating back to the 70s. Despite taking a brief hiatus, the Wide Glide has become one of the best-selling bikes produced by the motorcycle company. Unlike other bikes sporting the Harley emblem, we haven't seen much change in the Wide Glide over the years. It still has the original V-twin engine that everyone knows and loves. People tend to confuse the Harley-Davidson Fat Bob with the Fat Boy, but they are different motorcycles. The Fat Bob is technically an offshoot of the Softail family. It gets its name from the shape of the fuel tank. It is flat and broad across the top. The bike itself has a low-slung look of a bobber. However, what makes this bike so popular isn't the aggressive stance and cool styling. Owners appreciate how light and fast the bike is. The Electra Glide is the breakout star from the Florida series. It is one of the oldest models on this lineup, with its first introduction in 1965. Back then, it featured the iconic panhead engine. However, it has seen many improvements and evolutions over the years. The latest models come with the Milwaukee 8V twin engine, the latest emulsion technology rear shock absorbers, and plenty of comfort features. It's no surprise that the Harley-Davidson Electra Glide is one of the most popular Grand American touring bikes on the road. The Harley-Davidson Road King is another product of the Florida series. While it made its first introduction in 1994, you can trace its roots back to the 1940s. Riders love the Road King because it gives you the best of everything. Cruise around town on short rides or put that large power engine to work on long rides. The simplicity of this bike makes it easy to customize, so you can make a standard production bike unique to you. In addition, helping the Road King sales is its usage by police and fire departments across the country.